Okay, you guys ready for the big reveal? Ta-da! Goes great with the wall, and we've got some arachnid wheels here. Not to mention, still got table and chairs. They're just full of junk from everything I've been doing. But there it is. It looks freaking awesome. It is a little taller than normal because I sat it on the ledge right there. But as soon as I get the new high power wall connector, the high power wall connector will actually go into the outlets that's like right here. And then this will be to the side and it'll have power running it. Because the new high power wall charger that I'm getting is actually because of my referral. So thank you anyone who's used my referral code. It is a flat black with an Elon Musk signature engraved in it. And I don't want to hide it. I want to display that. So it will go right here and feed into the supercharger and then go through the loop. It should look pretty awesome like that. So the way it's set up now is actually temporary. It'll eventually be moved over a little bit that way to account for the room for the high power wall charger. But I think it looks awesome. I really hope you guys enjoy this project. It has been several months in the making. I've actually wanted to do this since I got a Tesla, but turns out this is not easy stuff to do. So I'm gonna walk you through a little bit of the process. I have like 40 to 50 hours worth of GoPro footage of me working on this thing. So there might be parts that I omitted because there's so much, but I wanna kind of give you guys some of the highlights. So first and foremost is you need to measure a supercharger. So I went out to Denver International Airport with my tape measure, piece of paper, actually a notepad, and literally took down every dimension I could of a supercharger. I tried to get radiuses, I tried to do everything I could, I measured. So today is the start of a long process in which we make our own supercharger. Heading out actually to the Denver Supercharger right now to take some measurements, some photos, and then I will start carving out a supercharger from foam, coat it in fiberglass so I can make a shell, and put that on the wall so that the UMC that you all have commented so much on is no longer visible. Then I came home, did a rough outline, and actually way back in the day when I imaged a picture on Instagram of a bunch of foam in my car, that was actually for this supercharger. So there have been little tidbit hints all along the way. And I basically glued those 3 pieces of foam together. I did 3 2-inch pieces. I carved out my supercharger. I then had to coat it with an epoxy resin because I needed a hard coat on that. And unfortunately, a lot of things will degrade foam. I made sure it was completely sanded, smooth. Then I used a product called mold paste. I coated the whole mold in that. That just helps to release the fiberglass from the mold. Then I did PVA spray, which I believe is polyvinyl alcohol, over that, which is water soluble, also helps to remove molds. Then the fun part, I started my fiberglass. I actually did a total of 4 layers, so it is roughly a 1/4 inch thick around the entire thing. It's not gonna break anytime soon. That took forever, and I actually ended up using a polyester impact resin, which worked out really well. Took a while to be able to get all the little quirks down, which was how much resin to mix up, how to do it. I mean, I've never fiberglassed before. I've never made a mold before. Honestly, I am not artistic in the least sense. So the fact I did that, then this actually blew my own mind to prove that I could do it. I guess I've just never been intrigued with what I've wanted to do, and this actually was something I really wanted to do, so I did it. Okay, show it to the camera, show it to the camera. Hey, stand it up. Show them the mold too, though. So we had to cut up parts of the mold to be able to get it to release. Wow, it's the mold shot. But look, there it is. Smile, David, wave. Ah. I learned how to use Bondo to fill any cracks and really smooth out the mold. And originally, those Tesla letters were gonna light up. However, the outside of the mold did not get as smooth as I wanted, and sanding fiberglass, if you've ever done it, is not an easy job. So I decided to paint it for now. So I actually had to use Bondo over the entire thing on that also to be able to smooth it out and get it really looking good. In the future, there might be some lighted Tesla letters. This is only Gen 1. There'll be a Gen 2 in the future, I promise. Learning everything I did from this, it should come out way better, even though this one actually is pretty stunning if I do say so myself. After I did all that, I finally got it ready to paint. And that's when it hit. I actually did all the white paint, all the red paint, and these side metal pieces, and I wanted to clear coat it. Well, silly me only left 24 hours for it to dry. And the clear coat peeled the crap out of the whole project. So I ended up having to sand the whole thing down again and start from scratch, which sucked. It took a lot of time. I actually didn't even work on it for like a week because I was just very upset about the whole thing. But then when I finally came back to it, I sanded it, did it right. That's why the video has been delayed several times, because there have been a lot of things that have happened with this. I mean, I've used spray paint before, but normally it's only one color, such as white. And this one was multi-layered everything, so it was a lot going on. I learned my lesson though. Make sure you read the cans. This is how I'm going to attach it to the wall. So this will be screwed into the wall, and this will be on the side of the supercharger. So once it comes in, it'll probably hook right about there. But that will hook it onto the wall so that I can easily take it off if I need to access that. But after all said and done, would I do it again? Hell yes, because I think it looks awesome, and it is a great addition to this garage wall. It looks so cool. Who doesn't want that in their garage? Let's be honest. So this is real life size. The only thing that is different is the cement on the bottom. Some of the superchargers have them, some don't. I ended up doing that. But in the future, that cement piece right here, when everything is brought over because of the high power wall charger, that's gonna go in there. I will end up notching out the side here to conform to this ledge, so that way it sits a little bit further down so it's not so high up. I'll run through this real quick. We've got a gloss white paint over the entire thing. We have the candy apple red. We have the cement paint, which is supposed to be like a dual tone. It's a little glossy still. I don't think it's fully dried. So that's happening. And then we've got the metal side beams. And then over here, you can kind of see there's with the screw holes where it mounts in. Then I have them up here too. I have little white covers coming for those. This bottom portion, you can see all the Bondo work that I did. I actually, per Scott, so you can thank him in the comment section down below, he suggested I leave this rough to kind of mimic cement, and I think it came out beautifully. Really happy with that. We've got the matte blacks up here. Here's where the charging cable actually comes out of. I know it might be kind of dark for you to see, but it fits like perfectly in that grommet. And then over here we have this piece, which she did use the little piece they sell on Tesla.com, and you can attach that to your wall. I ended up using that, epoxying it behind all this so it fits perfectly. And then we have the Tesla lettering, which I used a Cameo printer on and printed those out to make sure they looked perfect. But yeah, that's it. There's only one thing left to do, and that is to bring my car in and charge it from this beautiful supercharger. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. That would mean the world to me. I actually reached out to a few companies before I even tried making this to see if I could get one 3D scanned and 3D printed. And the price was, I think, like $5,500, $6,000. And I was like, I think I can do it. After the time and everything I put into this, I would have gladly paid $6 grand for that. I probably would have paid more. And Tesla couldn't sell one to me, so I decided I'm gonna make it my own. Okay, first time using the new supercharger. And it works. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's been a long time coming. I know I've been teasing about it forever, but if you look at some of my past videos, and a lot of you longtime subscribers have probably seen, I've dropped a lot of hints over the days. If you guys are looking for a Tesla, the referral program is still on. However, the $1,000 off has expired. But if you are looking for a newer inventory car, you can still use my referral code down in the description below or on our website, teslainventory.com, and that will still score you free supercharging for the life of your car. So it is still a great perk to have, especially if you do a lot of road trips, which I do have some more of those coming your way too. Definitely though, thumbs up, hit that, smash it, whatever, please. Just throw me some love on this one. It took me so long to do this project. But go and click here to subscribe, here for some more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.